Hello everyone, GreenGrab6 here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a tour of the world of this Minecraft world that I don't really play that often. Obviously, I would like to apologise for my voice in this video. I am quite unwell. I say quite unwell, I've got a bit of a sore throat. But yeah, my voice is not quite what it would normally be. So yeah, sorry about that. So let's just start the tour. So I'm going to start it at this house. Actually, no, let's go and start at the main area. Right, yeah, so this world, I've been playing on it since late August, probably to this day, actually, I can't remember. And this was the main area that I played in. As you can see, I'll get onto these. So I started this world in 11W49A, so that I could get some spawn eggs and stuff, which I have got some donkey spawn eggs. Also made a quick jump into 1.9 so I could get a few more. Yeah, there's a villager over here. There it is. Yeah, and then I updated the world into 1.12.2, where I moved over to this area. And this is pretty much where I stayed for a while until I got into 1.19, where I am now. As you can see, I've got a small farm here, so I can grow some carrots, pumpkins, stuff like that. Then I've got the chests, which is like wrapping them. A sugarcane farm and some more melons, which as you can see are a bit glitched from updating. We've got a chicken farm here that used to work. I don't think it does anymore though. Super smelter, because yeah, you've got to have a smelter thing. An enchantment setup that's got some basic stuff in it. Nothing that interesting. Then we've got tree farm here. I mean, it was just a couple of patches of dirt where I'd grow trees. That's all it really was. Right, and then another sugarcane farm. I've got a lot of sugarcane farms in this world. 3 or 4, I think. Yeah, so this was the second one that I made when I realised, oh right, I need a lot more sugarcane, and I built this one, and then never used it. Because then I built this, which is a creeper farm, or no, just a general mob farm. You can tell that because it hasn't got any sort of stuff to prevent other mobs spawning. I built it in the desert. I built this in 1.12, I think. I built this in the desert to make sure that I wouldn't get any other mobs. Well, no, not any other mobs, so that I'd get less zombies and more husks. Because basically there's less. I've been told this is how it works, but there's less spawning attempts to zombies, which means there's more spawning attempts to creepers, or something along those lines. Don't quote me on that. Yeah, so I built this in 1.12.2. I can't remember if I actually had an elytra yet, but yeah, I built it and it's currently broken. So yeah, also I should probably add the reason I'm currently making this video is because I'm pretty much done playing on this world. I mean, there's a lot more farms that I could build, but I'm just bored of it, so yeah, I'm gonna stop playing on it, start a new world. And then over here we've got the third sugarcane farm that I built. This one was half decent. It's completely dustless, so it's got no redstone dust. It's all rails and observers. I didn't really like it, and something that you'll notice with a lot of these builds is just chest monsters. So in the new world, I'm going to make it my goal to actually put some effort into storage, because this is just an absolute mess and it causes a lot of lag. And also means the storage so people get very angry at me. So sorry, my face and Lemon Farm. Yeah, and then here we've got me messing around with apologies. we've got me messing around with end portals because there's a way that you can make it so that the portal doesn't spawn inside the frames, but spawns outside the frames. Might show that off, I'm not sure. Then here we've got the villager setup. Oh god. I haven't really got anything too amazing in here. Oh, hello, mate. Yeah. We've got luck arrows, which I got in 1.14 snapshot. God's sake, go away. Yeah, then mending. Then cleric that sells 2 golds. Well, skeleton. Here's silk touch for 18. Snake. Anyway, I have got another backup of as well. Yeah, so these are the chests that have all my discontinued features in, including the spawn eggs. I won't show those though. They're illegal. I got these all in 1.90 in. Oh, for God's sake, hang on. English, please. I got these all in 1.19 snapshot, the April Fool's version. 22W13. Was it 22W13 one block at a time or something? Oops. And then here we've got a Amethyst Geode farm. This only really worked. It didn't really work at all, but I've got some Amethyst Geodes from it. I think it's 2 double chests. Yeah. I haven't used it since. Then here we've got a Wither Skeleton farm that actually works quite well. There we go. So this is just because I couldn't be bothered to spawn proof an entire area in the Nether. So as you can see, they get moved up here eventually. It's a bit slow. Oh no, you get stuck. Oh, there we go. So it comes up here, goes through there, and then falls down. And I killed it. It's basically just a normal spawner-based mob farm. I don't think I actually got anything great out of it. I don't think I've actually. Oh wait, no, I did get a load of beacons for this project, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So this is an iron farm. I believe I built this at 1.16. It's Nembon's, I want to say 6,000 per hour. But yeah, it's completely filled. It's an extremely overpowered iron farm. 1.14 plus iron farms are just stupidly overpowered. And I like thunder. Hello. And then here we have a slime farm that I built in when I got to 1.19 because this design became very easy using glow lichen, as you can see. If I go up to the AFK platform up shut up. Right, yeah, so if I go up here, is that where I meant to AFK? Then I go down here in free cam, you should be able to see that there is going to be some slime spawning, theoretically. And it's mainly bats. Slash log, mob caps. Come on, start spawning. Well, that's embarrassing. Tick, 3600. And of course, there is no slime spawning. Well, oh well. But yeah, that did work. Oh my god. Tick, no, okay. Yeah, and then here we've got my perimeter, which is the most recent thing I've done in this world. I did intend to put a load of Griffith impacts. I've probably still got the schematics. Yeah, so I would have put 9 Griffith farms. Well, no, 9 times 4, so a lot of Griffith farms. Well, no, just general mob farms. And obviously I didn't do that because I'm bored of it. And then here we've just got like a line, like a bridge that goes over to the swamp for some reason. I can't remember why I did this. I think I just wanted something to do. Yeah, if we go down here, I'm not going to run it, I'll just fly. So obviously you can go, shuts up, thunder. Obviously you can go across the perimeter. This would have been cool, probably could use this as an AFK area for the farms. But yeah, I never got around to building them. Then here we've got the basement, and there's an Enderman over there, and a zombie somewhere. Where's he? Haven't got a clue. Yeah, so we've got another smelting thing down here. Now this is hooked up to, I believe it's a. Oh wait, no, right, that the other farm. So this was initially. Hang on, let's just go to it. So yeah, this is the basement to my base. I didn't think of putting a way to stop Enderman getting in here, which is a bit stupid. But oh well. Yeah, so this is my house where it started. I've got a bed here. Let's sleep. Of course, it's going to keep going. Right. Mods, music and sound. Web, all the way down. Yeah, and then here we've got some stuff. Lots and lots of crap. And there's a shulker down here. Right, yeah. And then this is my farming area. As you can see, another chest monster. This is storage for a sugarcane farm that I hardly use, and that's Spencer. He's shut up. So yeah, I've got sugarcane farm. There's 3 sugarcane farms built next to each other here. Bamboo farm that I'd used a couple of times. And then you may have been questioning what this is. This is a wither skeleton farm. So I built this so that I could get coal for the smelting system. So if you watch it, they die. So they spawn up here and then they fall down here and die. And then I built a sourcing system down here. I'll go down there now. I built a sourcing system down here to sort out all of the bones. As you can see, that worked, surprisingly. This took me a long time to sort out because I'm really not very good at this stuff. So thank you to all the people who helped out with that. Yeah, so that sorts out all the bones, and then the only thing that's left is the coal, which then gets dispensed into this water stream. Might as well just follow the water stream actually. Which then makes its way out here where I can now jump out, where it goes across here, goes out here again, turns right here, and if we can, makes its way down to the chest. So yeah, that's the farming area. And then a beacon there that's floating because there used to be a hill here and they removed it. And then my favourite part of this, the map huts area. So as you can see, we've got a Radiohead The Bends map art, and let's just fly up. So this is of probably my favourite album, and I genuinely think this is the best album of all time. The Bends by Radiohead. It's a brilliant album, and I recommend that everyone listens to it because it's got some brilliant songs and just amazing songwriting. But it was a pain to make because the original map art had messed up the text, so I had to redo this all myself, which took a long time. Yeah, and then we've got the Nazi Vindicators thing here, which is a play on words of Nazi Punks, which is a Dead Kennedy song. Yeah, and it's also a t-shirt based off of a t-shirt that Kurt Cobain used to wear. You'll notice that with a lot of these, it's music related because obviously I like music. Then over here, we've got a map out that I did as a bit of a joke, which is the Boris Johnson screaming map out. I was originally going to do the one of him getting stuck on the zip line, but I didn't do that. And then here is Union Jack because God Save the King. I think I built this just because I needed a map art. Oh yeah, I've got a couple of the Halloween mobs on here. They were just called like Spook. That one's got Jack-o'-lantern. What's this one? Ooh, another skeleton with Jack-o'-lantern. They're pretty much all over this. Then we've got the Bonk 'em All map art, which is the Metallica Kill 'em All map art with a dog with a bat, the horny bat thing. And then we've got some more Halloween mobs. And this is the Muse Showbiz album cover, another one of my favourite bands, and their first album. And then here we've got Origin Symmetry. You can't really make that out. That's another Muse album. Just quickly run down here. I think that might be one that I'm missing. I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see we've got the Radiohead map art, the Nazi Vindicators, Union Jack, the Origin Symmetry one, which is the first and only one that I've ever built staircase. That was a lot of effort. I'm not doing it again. You've got the Boris map art, Showbiz, and Bonk 'em All. Yeah, so I do quite a lot in this world. And this isn't all of it. I still got to go to the Nether. The Nether doesn't really have that much in it because I don't know. I've just never really focused that heavily on the Nether. I'm going to have to get some rockets. So I'm running quite low. Is this rockets? No, that's rockets. There we go. Right. So let's go and check out the Nether. I think I've spoken about everything around here. There's nothing really that important. So then the Nether. Now the Nether is like the main bit of this world that I've actually shown on this channel due to Pig Farm. And I forgot to bring a, oh god, right. I forgot to bring a carrot on a stick or just a carrot. I know what. I really shouldn't do this, but you know, it's a carrot. So I hold the carrot, they'll get attracted. Obviously, I should have put, what's it called, trapdoors on this wall as well to make it even more efficient. But it's efficient enough. They fall through this lava, and then they die on the campfires, which means I get cooked pork chops. And this is just how I got all of my food for this world. After 1.19, before that I was just using the chicken farm. Then you've probably already seen it. I've got one of the Ilmango gold farms, excuse me, up here. And this just works like any... Calm down. This just works like any normal Ilmango gold farm. Yeah, you annoy the piglins. They'll get sent over there, go down there, get crushed in the minecarts, and die. You get XP from it because made it weird and made it so they get XP when they die, just when they're angry at you. And then down here we've got something cursed. This is another thing from One Block at a Time. Excuse me. Yes, this is water in the Nether. You got this by holding water with a block and chucking it down in the Nether. I believe it's just anything like seagrass. So yeah, I got some seagrass. Then at 1.14 I got some wet sponges because in 1.15 they've made it so that you could place down wet sponges in the Nether. They made it so you place down wet sponges in the Nether and they'd dry out. So I put these here. I believe if I was to update one of these, it would change, but I'm not going to test that. And then we've got a couple bits of bedrock that I broke. I believe I broke that one in one block at a time to get the bedrock item actually. And down here we've got the Nether tunnel. I can't remember if I hang on. I can turn my volume back up now. I can't remember if I did actually end up. Oh no, I have left the portal bit. Good. Oh, weird sound. Yeah. So we go through here. We've got the stronghold that I have obviously messed with. At some point, the Eyes of Enders disappeared. I'm not sure what happened there. Oh no, that was one block at a time. Right. And then I did some duplicating here at some point. Probably 1.15. But if we go into my end, there is a trading armor. Hello. So here we've got the storage for a concrete duplicator. Nothing that special. Over here we've got my Enderman farm, which I believe is broken. Oh no, I have fixed it. Because obviously one point when I went to Obat, I needed. So yeah, when I went to one block at a time, I used this to get some Enderman. And then the coolest part of my end is the actual end island and all of the blocks that are on it from one block at a time. I've got some doors here that are messed up. Somewhere I believe there's a command block. I'm not sure where though. No, there's an open barrel somewhere as well. Let's see, can I find the command block? Yeah, basically in one block at a time. Enderman, any Enderman, no matter where. Oh, there it is. That's a piecing command block, chain command block. Yeah, so in one block at a time, any Enderman could hold any block, like player heads, mob spawners, and this is how I got a lot of the discontinued features in my world, including Amethyst Geos. Apparently, I'm fairly certain there might be a barrier block somewhere. I did have a unstable TNT as well, but that got removed at some point. I'm not sure when. Though I probably broke it by accident. But yeah, I just never cleaned all this up because I thought it looked cool. And it showed people that I did go to one because who would just place random crap like this in their end? Have a player head, those are actually not obtainable in normal survival. So that's a cool thing that I've got in this world. There is the open barrel. So they aren't meant to look like that. I'm not sure if you can open it without ruining it, so I'm not going to try. I've got Clay Star Crossel, which is quite boring. Yeah, so there's just a lot of stuff in this end. I wonder what's in this chest. Nothing. Yeah, so that is my world. I hope you've enjoyed this tour. Goodbye. Oh yeah, and thank you for 100 subscribers, by the way. I never expected to get to 100. I mean, it's not that big of a milestone, but still, it's for a small creator, it's important. So thank you to everyone who has watched my videos and to everyone who has subscribed. I'll see you next time I upload. Goodbye.